Teddy Feinberg, Brook Stockberger, Teddy and Brook show. Brook, you're very close to me right now. It's
a very intimate show.
Hope all is well. Let's get the ball rolling. UTEP, NMSU men's basketball Saturday night. Brook, your thoughts, feelings? You covered plenty of these games. You've attended plenty of them.
I find it very interesting to have a non-conference rivalry game this late in the season.
I mean, it means nothing for the postseason.
No, it doesn't. It's a very exciting, to have the Miners come up the road, and anytime you can play them, the Orange come in and try to get some of the seats filled up, and people are going back and forth. It's a fun atmosphere. It's a fun game. But I just don't know if it's a good idea to have it this late in the season when you're trying to win a conference. You got to put out everything to beat your rival, but does that distract you some? The Aggies just had a long winning streak. It finally ended up in Logan, Utah. But will this be a distraction? I don't know. That's what's kind of crossing my mind.
It definitely is odd. I mean, and as I said, it's not like the winner or loser of this game. It's not like their NCAA chances are going to be impacted at all. It's just kind of a big non-conference game in the middle of conference season. Very winnable game, though, for the Aggies. I mean, the Aggies should have won down there. The Aggies lost 55-54. They blew the game in the final minute. They've gotten better as the season's gone along. I don't believe the Miners really have gotten much better. This seems like a game the Aggies should win, and when we factor in, there's been a lot of talk about their record against their rivals over the last handful of years. Again, no postseason implication tied to it. But in its own way, of course, it's an Aggies. We figure there's going to be a big crowd. They probably need to win the game for other reasons. Obviously, it has nothing to do with conference or the postseason.
Yeah, and as Jason Groves has pointed out, our colleague,
of course,
he pointed out that they might have played a bracket buster, if I can say that at the tongue twister, a bracket buster game anyway, which would have been a non-conference. And then, to look at it from the other side of the coin, if they win this game, big emotional game, that gives them a list as they head into their Denver game.
I think the Aggies will win this game. I really think they should. I think it's a game they should win. I think it's a game they will win. So
I'm with you on that one.
Book it. Aggie women were red hot. I went to the game the other night. They scored 100 points, 100-point club. This team, when they shoot the ball well from the perimeter, they win. When they shoot the ball poorly from the perimeter, they lose. I know it's very basic. That's the game. That's how they play. It's as simple as that. Let's use that as the backdrop. If they get hot in a 3-day tournament in a wide-open WAC, or really a WAC that just isn't very good, however you want to put it, they can win the WAC tournament.
No doubt. They have a great coaching staff, and like you said, they're dropping those threes. They can beat just about anybody they're playing on the court. Can they get red hot on a 3-day tournament over in Las Vegas? That would be awesome.
It's worth noting the Aggie men's basketball team has a very good assistant coach in Paul Weir, and the Aggie women have a very good assistant coach in Tamara Inouye. Both will be head coaches one day. Book it. Let's high school hoops. Cruces High goes 8-0 in district. That was a foregone conclusion. We knew they were going to win the district. Mayfield girls finished their regular season. Well, I believe, have another game left, but they're currently 23-2 on the year. They're going to. We've been saying it all year. Cruces boys, Mayfield girls. I was about to do another book. They've been very good. Kind of one-horse races. Second place in the boys division, though. 3 teams at 3 and 4. Mayfield, Oñate, Alba.
Yeah. Yeah, you talk about the girls. Coach Maya has built such a great program there over the years, and Mayfield has state titles already. And this is a team that really is going to be very competitive, obviously, in the state tournament. Coach Benjamin, Cruces was very good last year as well.
Yeah, give him credit.
They stumbled in the postseason. That left kind of a bad taste in their mouth. So all the returning players and stuff. I think Cruces wins the state tournament. Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
That's bold.
Yeah. Well,
they definitely have a chance. What's interesting? They actually lost Mondo Marshall this year. I think they're better, or they lost him. He was a great player last year. I think they're better. It's not a knock on him as a player, but I think they're more team-oriented. They're a little bit mentally tougher.
Yeah.
We got to get to our burning
questions. Yeah, and I'm not going to make a prediction just yet because that's a
burning question.
That's a good question.
That is one of our burning questions. Will Cruces High boys basketball win the state title? You say you think they will.
Book it.
Book it. This table's a great feature. Slam on it.
Yeah, I see them doing it. They're such a great team. There's other good talent here in the state, obviously, but they got momentum. They want to lose that bad taste they had in their mouth last year. So I think they're going to be very mentally tough as well.
It's wide open. The only issue is when these southern teams go up to northern New Mexico for the state tournament, it can be very hard to win up there. Last year, Cruces was the #1 seed. They played at 9 a.m. and there were 60 fouls in the game. So it's going to be hard to win the pit, but I think they definitely have a good shot. They have as good a chance as anyone. A lot of parity. Question number 2, will there be 10,000 fans in attendance at Aggies Miners basketball? It is worth mentioning Tarp's cover, a quarter of the Pan American Center. Brook.
Yes, there will be. Enough Miner fans will come up. the Miners and the Aggies are both doing just good enough right now to have enough interest, and it being a Saturday. It's not spring break or anything, so I say yes.
Solid 8 to 9,000. Will Austin Trout fight Canelo Alvarez? If he does, what are his chances of winning? I think they will fight. His chances of winning, they're pretty good.
Yeah, he's on a roll.
I'm yelling at the camera.
He's in training right now. He's doing well, and that'll be a great undercard at the MGM in Las Vegas.
It will be. Co-main event, let's just call it that. It'll be a great one. Certainly he has a chance of winning. I mean, I wish I was more of a boxing aficionado to really answer this question. I can do more homework on it. But he's going to win. He's Austin Trout. He's a local guy. He's going to do it. Check us out, LC Sun-News, at Teddy Feinberg, at B Stockburger, Sun News Sports Facebook. See ya.